Howdy YouTube neighbors, JC Locke again with another Archetype episode. Today I want to discuss the harvest problem. Harvest is probably the second worst scaling option in the game, with Slay taking the gold medal, and they both have the same problem. You can't use them to scale until you're already scaled enough to kill units. This is especially difficult when the game really likes sticking the easy-to-kill enemies behind the big tanky ones, and this is especially true for Covenant 25. But sometimes your starting cards in Champion just tell you that you're going to be doing harvesting during this run. So, how do we overcome this glaringly obvious but still crippling issue? Simply put, harvest can be part of your scaling plan, but it cannot be your only scaling plan, and in fact cannot be your initial scaling plan. You must be able to actually start killing enemies before you can scale to kill the bigger enemies through harvest, and eventually the boss of each floor. Now there's a myriad number of ways to accomplish this. Rage, damage buffs, even weakening the frontline units with spell damage so that they're killable by your harvest units. But you have to accomplish this first. Now, the good news is that harvest has one advantage that Slay does not. Your own unit deaths count. Melting Remnant in particular has plenty of disposable units in their tombs, drafts, and dregs, but other clans do too, imps in particular. However you accomplish it, your strategy should be to scale enough to kill the initial waves and then harvest enough to win the ring. I will show you this strategy exemplified in the following run. Okay, alright. Scattershot, Daedalus, Ragefell, Seraph the Chaste. So, relatively high damage early bosses, and then Seraph the Chaste is Seraph the Chaste. We're probably, if we have rage scaling or we have stealth for survival, we're going to have to be mindful of that. Right now, we start with a Remnant Host and a Draft. So this looks to be a harvest start already. This early, I would like to take Firewall. So sometimes in Monster Train, you will be forced with the no-win scenario of Burn Bright Rector with no Reform or Burnout extension, or Harvest Rector, which is just not good. The problem with Harvest Rector is that he scales the wrong direction. He scales for health primarily over attack. So he wants to be a frontline unit. Problem with that is, if he's your frontline unit, it's really hard to get other units to die so that he can actually make use of his harvest. But we'll see what the run has for us. Mark of Invasion. We just got Firewall. We might as well use it. I would like some money. Oh, and we're just going to start like this, huh? Alright, so put Remnant Host down first. Why Remnant Host is a harvest unit, specifically because it's essentially 3 kills in 1 card. Alright, we clear out all the units, and so we're going to have a grand total of 7 deaths on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 7 for the drafts that pop out. Not bad at all. And I'm going to go ahead and put a dreg behind him and get ready to throw the other one away. Okay. I am going to torch the collector, another harvest trigger. 6, 9. I am going to put down Train Steward Meatwall. I'm going to torch out one of you, and then we're going to let 1 damage walk to the pyre. I am okay with that. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put a train steward on the back line, which is going to cause me Ember Drain, but that's fine. And let's see. Yeah, you will hit me once, and that's fine. Haven't broken through my pyre wall yet. Alright, we're going to put a draft on the back line. We are going to torch you to save me 5 damage. And you will not survive there, so I will put you mid. I want to at least get 1 shot off. We should be plenty good up here. I'm just going to let it ride. Alright, there's going to be a lot of pausing on this video because I'm having respiratory issues. For that, I apologize. I will be right back. And we are back. Alright. I'm going to grab the Molten Encasement here. And I will grab the Ritual of Battle because, as I said in the beginning of this video, Harvest is a scaling option. It cannot be your only scaling option. So we're going to go with Rage as well. Alright. I am going to swing right here. We're looking for Endless, most certainly. But for right now, I know I'm going to be... Yeah, I got a Steel Shop here. Steel Shop on 5. Yeah, we're good on Steel Shops. What I need is I need a unit that will, if we're going to go in on Harvest, which is our line so far, then I need a Harvest unit. And really the only Hellhorn unit I could think of that would immediately and directly improve my run without burnout extension is Apex Imp, and that's a rare, so it's not worth chasing. Okay. Let's look at the banner first. Alright, Wickless Baron. We have a Harvest unit. Horde. It's not Volatile Cage, and not with Dregs. I'm going to grab the Vapor Funnel. So our Pyre is now pretty well defended here. Armor 15 and Daze 1. Alright, Magic Shop. What do we got in here? I would like to put a +10 in a torch. And -1 into Ritual. And we got plenty of cash. Let's spin it again. Permafrost. I don't have a Permafrost target. Let's do another +10 in a torch and another -1 into my Ritual. Alright, ring 2. Where are my unit drafts at? Spike Conduits. I think I'm good. I would like money. Once again, we have Pyre Defense. Let's use it. Okay. We are going to take Ember Drain here. Not much we can do about that. I suppose I could pop my tomb here with a torch, but I don't know that that's the right play. I would actually like to be able to have drafts to break through this armor. Oh man, we are not getting that collector, are we? We are not. Unfortunate. But it is what it is. Okay. Three. Put you down and give you armor. Yeah, so you'll take a couple swings into the frontline unit. I like that. And just play out. Yeah, play out 3 dregs below. Sorry, I had to pause again to clear up my lungs. How do I want to do this? Like so, and then like that. And clear out the frontline tank. That ain't bad. And we have it. No sweat at all. Nothing has even challenged our pyre. Well, I guess I took the 1 hit for 2 against my armor last time around. We got burnout extension now, but at this point we're going in on harvest. I don't need a 3rd draft. Molded is good until we can get a hold of Endless. And I would love a Fledgling Imp. Alright, swinging right. Show me... Oh, well, we got Endless. Alright, so... Do I have a temple? Yeah, I got temples on 3 and 4. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to put the Molten Encasement into the Remnant Host. We're doing this for 2 reasons. 1, Remnant Host is free. And 2, when the drafts pop out, they too will have stealth, and then they'll burn out. Now there is a trick to this, and what would I be looking for? Multi-strike, quick maybe? I have the cash, let's re-roll it. Oh yeah, look at that, multi-strike. Multi-strike goes into the Baron. Good for us. And the trick is, we cannot give that particular... We cannot give the Remnant Host burnout. And the reason we can't is because if it burns out, it then pops the drafts, but the drafts themselves do not burn out, which means they're stuck on the floor and then you can't replay the tomb the following turn. So that's something we have to be careful and mindful of. Space, sure. I'll take space. I can do with space. Scattershot Daedalus. Let's get it. Okay. What a start. Well, the bomb will take care of our Remnant Host. Flicker's next in line. Baron is on the back, and Draft is in the very back. I would love to get another 20 into Mr. Daedalus there. And we'll do it again. We'll just soak that bomb. Love to see it. There is nowhere I can put these dregs where they just don't get obliterated. And that's fine, honestly. Alright, we have our harvest scaling, and we have our stealth building up. We're going to clear this floor easy. And I'll drop a draft here so I can get another harvest trigger. Ritual on my Baron. Exterminate a train steward. That seems good. My concern right now, well, that's not true. We have a total of 5 hits on the floor. It's just some of the first couple hits are only 20 apiece. Let's see, everybody dies, looking good. Speaking of everybody dying, let's kill a train steward. Okay. Fledgling Imp. Torch the Fledgling Imp. And kill out some units down below. Seems good. We'll just keep the hits of the pain train coming. I would like a Fledgling Imp. Alright, lots of harvest going on. Like to see that. And we have the W up top. Yeah, might as well play it out a little bit. Go ahead and give me... give me the Fledgling Imp back. Seems good. And Daedalus is defeated. Remnant Pact. Now, we are going to be hunting Endless again for our Fledgling Imp. And we'll probably infuse a draft into him to give him burnout. Or we could potentially do it the other way around. I mean, honestly, either way is fine. Leaving Imp open gives us options for Imp-related artifacts, but I don't know. I think the damage is nicer. So we're going to take the Remnant Pact. And we have another Wickless Baron, Wickless Tycoon. I'm going to grab the Tycoon because I love money. And that's what we're going to infuse into our Baron. And we're going to be filthy rich. Taking draw here. I have concerns for Ember, but I intend to invest in -1s. Let's see. I don't really have enough money to justify the magic shop yet. So let's go right yet again. Yeah, sell off these fine Hellhorn units. Go deeper into Harvest Director. Purge a couple stewards. Nah, not feeling any of that. Infuse my Wickless Tycoon into my Wickless Baron. And let's see, what is my vent target here? Probably the ritual battle. Yeah, ritual battle. Alright, moving on to the fight. Spikes 4 for a random artifact. That artifact could be Votive Key. It could be Waxer Snuffer. I don't think I need either because I have my Endless Solutions and my... I don't need to stack my stealth that high. Stealth is for the waves. And then Rector Flicker's enormous hit points is for Relentless. So let's not take this trial on. Alright, I'm going to play out a draft. That way I don't take on the Ember Drain. And I get a Harvest trigger, and it's always good. I will go ahead and... Do I want to summon the Fuzzing Imp or do I want to redraw it? I honestly think I want to just drop a second draft, get more Harvest going. I don't know when I'm drawing my Tomb. And probably bottom decking it. Murphy's Law and all that. So. I don't want to take on the Ember Drain. Drew my Remnant Pact. Wrong turn for it. And yes, I have bottom decked both my scaling cards. Well, no, I've drawn one Ritual of Battle. So that's not entirely fair. Alright, I want to kill you off so that I... Oh, I'm still leaking you to the pyre. No, I'm not. We're good. And I will put you in front to soak a hit and get me a Harvest trigger. Not playing Remnant Pact yet. Are you kidding me, Monster Train? Both bottom decked. Okay. So let's think about this. We are definitely... Well, maybe not. We're definitely going to be bringing something back. What is it? Might as well go ahead and bring back a draft. I want it to absorb that front hit and get me triggers. Alright, cool. Everybody dies here. And I will send a Train Steward to his death. This sounds like a good time. Pause it again. That wasn't a good time. I'm back, though. Now we're finally going to start building up our stealth. Everybody dies here. Seems good. Start putting a little bit of work into you. And I bottom decked my Imp. The good news is I'll draw the Imp and the Remnant Pact in the same turn. Bad news is I'm not going to get a whole lot of play out of it. Oh, you got past me. I thought everybody was dead. Weird. Alright, you are now endless. Oh, and you are now dead. Now we should have this. Yeah, we got this. With that bottom decking, I'm really glad I didn't take that trial. Another Remnant Host. Mortal Entrapment. I'm on the stealth plan. I don't need dazed. So we're going to skip here. Tiresome Climb, on the other hand, has utility beyond the daze. So we take that. Oh boy. This is going to be a long recording session. Pausing again. I'll be right back. The good news is I have a very healthy backlog of episodes recorded for when I inevitably go get my lungs scraped out again. All right. I definitely think we're going to swing left for removals and for the hunting of an endless. Multi-strike. Seems good. So I have burnout here. I could just put the burnout down and not make the draft infusion. It's an interesting proposition. Interesting indeed. Alright, if tonight's recording session has taught me anything, it's I need to get myself a mic with a mute button on it. Alright. Now, when's my next temple? Ring 6? That's my last temple. I'm going to go ahead and roll it here. Oh, we got endless. Okay. We have no further need of steel shops. So now the question is, does the endless go into the draft or does it go into the fledgling imp? I think it goes into the fledgling imp. It's really not a good reason one way or another, I don't think, but And I don't need the boons here. I am, however, going to purge a couple of stewards. And you know what? Now that I think about it, I'm going to buy a purge of, where are we at? Remnant Pact, because we no longer need it now. And we can't use it even if we were to. Yeah, I think that's correct. Okay. I do not want the boons because I'm going up to 100 shards next ring. Alright. Crystal Cloak with a mark of invasion. Sycophants, huh? Now, why couldn't this have been the artifact trial? I feel confident that we can handle this, so let's do it. Once again, we have pyre protection. Might as well exploit it. Alright, I'm going to put the Dreg down first. I'm going to take the hit and avoid the Ember Drain. I don't think I'm going to start putting work into you down here, actually. Where am I tomb at? If I drop a draft, do we have the collector? We do. And that's a lot of harvest triggers. There's a 50-50 chance that I bottom deck my Molten Encasement, so I am actually going to send you up so that you can get murked by the pyre. Harvest. Harvest. It's just armor 10 for you. I don't think I care. Oh, I should have cared. Oh well. I did not think that one through. Oh well. nonetheless, fortune smiles. We get our tomb. More harvest triggers, eh? I still want to play these dregs out. I don't want them in my redraw. Alright. Murder, 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 money, money, money. And the rest of this run is basically just going to be playing these same two cards over and over. Alright, there are enough hits on the floor. Yeah. 15, yes. Yeah, both of them die. We're going to maximize our harvest triggers and our money. Alright, well, I mean, obviously we're playing these out. I don't know that dazing you does anything for me. And we started adding stealth late into the game, so we've only got 4 stacks up here. Nonetheless, we're going to keep at it. Harvest Director, however, has 410 hit points. That's more than enough to outlast Crystal Cloak. Yep. The bird is the word. If the word is dead. Another remnant host. Hallowed Halls, maybe another time, but not this run. Oh, wow. I had not realized how cool that animation was. I'm so used to either snap picking or snap dismissing Hallowed Halls that I didn't even really look at the animation. Ooh, Inferno, but not this run. We want to be killing people on the same floor as our dudes. Important work ain't bad, honestly. But I don't think it's worth a deck slot. So we're going to skip here. Alright, let's go to the right. I definitely want to start investing in -1s. I still do not have a permafrost target. I would like to -1 a Tiresome Climb. Yes, yeah, that's correct. Alright, let me think about a couple of things. First things first, what's in here? Intrinsic and 30 magic power. I do not have anything I want to make intrinsic. So we're just going to make our final infusion, our draft into our fledgling imp. Yes. And that gives him the much needed burnout. I don't think I like... I don't know. I think I'd rather just purge torches straight out than consume them. So we're gonna re-roll here. Okay. I think I like 3 torches that do something in my run. -1. We're at the point where Molded has lost its luster too. Let's I wouldn't mind looking for a holdover for you. And we are definitely going to purge the molded at some point. Let's make a free torch. For now, we'll leave the molded in. Now, we are going to purge these 2 torches. Yeah, that's everything we want to do. Cool. Alright, Rage fell. We're at 100 shards, so he's going to hit us 4 times. Let's hope that our HP, if not our stealth, holds out. Huh. I'm actually going to play out another dreg on top. Kill off this dreg because I don't want the Ember Drain. Okay, we're not punished for it. Awesome. Alright, let me look at this. I would like to ascend you and then kill you. And we'll play out some dregs. Get them out of our redraw. Sounds like a good time. Alright. And the party is now assembled. And my dreg and my imp. You incant. Dang, he still doesn't get any damage into that statue. That's fine. Another pause coming up. And we are back. I keep forgetting drafts aren't free. At 29 by 10. But doesn't matter how hard you hit if you can't hit. Yeah. That tiresome climb is getting it done for me. I like that. Oh, man. Money, money, money. That makes me so happy. Wait, wait, wait. Nope, nope, not you. 225, 225. Let's go ahead and bring you up. The Baron of Beatdown upstairs is getting it done. $16 by 4. That's a Rage Fell with 100 shards for you. I will have 8 rounds of stealth, though. Oh, I'll have more than that. Yeah, we have nothing to fear. I don't really see any need to play out this molded, so we won't. Alright. Sending Fell. Back where he belongs. Devourer of Death. So, let's talk about Devourer of Death. Sticking him on my back line would mean that we basically build up a giant nuke that basically gets dropped whenever we feel like shooting him, or if we're losing Relentless. That's unlikely to happen. The reason I don't want to take this now is because we keep bottom decking our tomb, and I would like more draw, which means I can't take space to put him up there. So we skip this pick. Then we take the draw. Alright, ring 7. Hoard in removals or magic shop in a caverns. Yeah, I definitely want more magic shops. Still looking for that holdover. Remove consuming it. Alright. I think at this point... let's see. Am I minus wanting anything? Not yet, I'm not. Let's roll it. Got our holdover. Like to see that. Super Torch. That's still a no. I think, however, it's time for me to purge the molded. I don't want to keep redrawing it. Let's see our cavern. Huh. Definitely don't need bone shine. I don't have an overabundance of ember to make Bone Rattler make sense. So we're just going to go with a nice, safe, boring Strength Stone into my Baron. Yep. And going to Accumulator 3. Don't need to take the Divine Boons. Going into the Ring 7 battle. Armor 20 with Pyre Wings. Okay, that is a lot of HP and armor coming up. And I don't know that I scale fast enough, especially if I bottom deck my Tomb and my Imp. I am rich. There's no reason I need to take this money. So, stupid risks are just that. Well, we don't bottom deck our Tomb. But we take Ember Drain for it. Unfortunate, but not the end of the world. And I would like you to go ahead and kill off my dregs for me. Haha. Super Greed. Oh, you burn out. I don't have to worry about you. Let's kill off another dreg. Okay. If I pop you now, I will suffer no Ember Drain. And I would like you to show off my top floor Dazed, please. We'll kill off these dregs. Alright. Well, that didn't work out quite as I'd expected. So 4 days upstairs. You do not get through my armor. So yeah, you can go luxuriate in that spa. And let's play that card again. Hopefully this time we'll have scaled well enough. That we can actually clear the entire line. No guarantees. Alright, now we got it. 115 to 30. Yeah, I don't want a tiresome climb because I want both those kills. Alright, now we are stable. Sure, I'm glad I did not take that armor trial. Cutting it a lot closer than I would have liked. And I guess you can get a 22 damage sandwich. Ooh, I got Ember Drained. I gotta watch that. I'm gonna play you. And I would like to go ahead and have you ready for the next round. We're going to do a Ritual of Battle and a Fortify. Not that we need it with 630, 690 HP. Yeah, we don't even have to play anything out. We're just going to kill him. Ooh, Resin Removal. I see Resin Removal, I take Resin Removal. It's my favorite card in the whole game. Another Inferno. Pyre Chomper's interesting, but I don't see the need. We're not spending all of our Ember. So here's where I died first time I did this in the infusion clinic. There's a funny story behind that, and I'll probably tell it at the end of this run. So anybody who doesn't want to listen to it doesn't have to listen to it. Purges here are going to be the Fortifies. They're not really doing anything for us at this stage of the game. Trinket Shop. Too little, too late Memorial Fund. And I'm not feeling Mark of an Exile, so let's spin it. Ooh, Lightstone Casing. Like that. And we'll grab the resin block too, because we're rich. Alright, Merchant of Magic. -1 goes into Tireless Climb. Where you at? Double stack is interesting, but unnecessary. Spin it. Permafrost goes into my resin removal. -1 goes into Ritual. What could be here? At this point, Waxer Snuffer is all I'm looking for. And I'd rather stay at nice, even 100. Nice, even aesthetically pleasing 100 shards. So now we just buy removals of as many dregs as we can afford. And that number is 2. Sorry about that. I had to pause again, but we are almost through it. Alright, 100 shards. Seraph the Chaste. We're not going to be able to rely on our stealth for Relentless, so it's going to be all... Oh, man. Armor 15 across the board. Yep, he got upgraded. Getting Ember Drained again. And what's worse is I have to keep these dregs, because I don't want 45 armor 180 armor dropping on this floor. We're going to have a similar problem in the Harvest Wave for Divinity. So that's unfortunate, but that's why we have a 17 card deck. So we can deal with situations like that. Alright, everybody's dying like they're supposed to. If I were to pop you up, draft kills you. Let's assume that these guys aren't relevant. 150, 190. Plus some harvest triggers. I don't know. I think it's close. It's close. But then my pyre wrecks you. Nope. You just die. Outstanding. Now, Seraph gets 30 armor. Not thrilled about that. But, you know, it is what it is. One, two, three, four. Yeah, Seraph can come back up and get it. And kill off a draft down below. And hit up my ritual battle. Okay. Looking great. All right. Man, you can tell the difference when I start getting my rage stacks cut. But we have enough. So let me actually think about this. I believe I want Seraph to... Well, not you. I want Seraph to come back up and get it. I don't think I care about your regen. And now we'll dump these two dregs. Looking great. I was wondering where my stealth went, but yeah, duh, Seraph the Chaste. There's a lot of HP on the floor. Dreg can go here. And I'll just boop you out of the way. Okay. I honestly didn't care about your regen before. But I really do care about Seraph's lifesteal, so I would like that gone, please. That's a lot of HP on the floor. I am going to send you up to get dazed. And then my pyre can take you. I got Ember drained, I believe. Yep, because my stealth stacks got cut. So there's very little I can play this turn. And that is fine. Ooh, alright. Alright, I still have a stealth stack, so I am not getting ember drained. I believe I would like you to come up. And I'm going to torch you out now because I plan on ascending Seraph. Next round. 14 by 3. You're no rage fill. Just playing it all out because it feels good. Excuse me. Okay. We're going to bottom deck it, aren't we? Cool. Alright. Let's avoid the Ember Drain. And since Divinity is going to sweep us, we might as well just play everything out and get our Harvest triggers. Well, we bottom decked it. Of course we did. We bottom decked both of our survival solutions. I knew it. I knew it. None of you guys harvest. So I'll dump my dreg out there. Okay. Let's play out our dudes. I would like not to get swept this turn, please. Go ahead and kill you off. Nah, it's fine. I would, however, like to knock that spell shield off. Okay, it's chains. Now this is the next up is the harvest wave. We're gonna have to be super careful about that one. Rather... Huh, I have an idea, actually. I have an idea. It's super cool. Okay. We're gonna hold over our tiresome climb on Divinity again. Okay. We are going to boop you up so you don't gain 30 armor. And you'll not get past my pyre armor. Now, here's the thing. Yep. Okay. That helps somewhat. And then, so what we're going to do is wait a contrition, and then torch should be enough. Alright, Divinity's gaining 70 armor, but that's about the best we could expect from the Harvest Wave with this deck. So, woot. We get through it. Alright, everybody's dying like they're supposed to be. Cool. Resin removal down below. Let's see. I'm getting in one hit here. I think we'll be fine. I'm going to keep holding over my tiresome climb. We don't need to use it on Divinity, but I want to keep getting it held over, and I like how everybody's currently arraigned. A little less so now. Okay. We solved that problem. I would like to separate you, honestly. I think that's good. All that money I can't spend. Alright. Let's play our dudes. Tiresome climb you. Okay. We're hanging in there. Less than ideal. Okay. Yeah, we have enough. I've heard you having drawn both dead weights, ironically. I would very much like not to get Scourges. Scourges get urges? I don't know. I did not have a plan for that one. Alright. We have the W. Seven stacks of stealth, which is more than enough to get the job done. Let's just let her rip. Alright, and that is the Harvest Archetype, for better or worse. Thank you for joining me. Hope you had a good time. Hope you learned something. And I had a good time, despite, you know, my lung situation. And I will see you next time. For those who are sticking around, my story of the first run of this one, I got this bright idea. I did not want to play Harvest originally, but it kind of is the only thing this particular seed really gives you. I was trying out something else, and then I saw a Dark Calling pivot, and I was like, wait a minute, I have a Alpha infusion. I got dregs. Let's see if I can do endless alpha dregs. And spoiler alert, you cannot do that. So, once again, thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.